Hello. Today we're going to be doing a vlog because I have so much to do for the wedding, and I have to today make the little gift things for everybody that is coming to the wedding. A little thank you, little gifts. Swag bag, not really swag bags, not a lot of swag, but there's little cute things to say thanks for coming. And I am putting them together, so I thought, why not make a vlog while I'm doing it and talk to everybody and see how everybody is doing and check in. I just had my birthday, Queen. I just had my birthday and I am feeling full of life. I refuse to be old. I'm not even that old, really, honestly, but. Yeah. Yes! Oh my god, I'm flying. This is so cool. Bye! So anyways, today we are going to be putting together these. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I got. First off, I got all these little guys here you can see like this. This little guy, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it's going to look like close up or whatever. But anyways, this is Bubbles. It's Bubbles. And I had to fill each one up because I ordered these little containers, but they didn't have bubbles in them. So I had to do about 50 of these. And tell me, girl, my fingers are killing me. I had to keep pulling the tops off, and they're like really well stuck on there because they want them to be, because you don't want the bubbles going everywhere. But my fingers, my fingers hurt. But anyways, these are going to go in there. And then we got these really beautiful, this little cool box here. I don't know if you can see that in the, there you go, gemstone crystal bottles. And what they are, I'm going to kind of show you without dropping these because I know I'm like clumsy. They're all little gemstones in little vials, like little potions. And we're going to put one in each bag that I'm going to put together. And then we got some really cool, I think these are from Japan. They are little Harry Potter stickers. Because we're having like a Hogwarts themed wedding, and so I wanted to get little stickers because I thought that'd be so cute, like this little like cauldron. Isn't it cute? And we have like, what is this? Some sort of like time thing, hourglass, and there's like this hat, a hat with like a, I don't know what that is, some sort of crystal ball. And I don't even know what else is in here. I haven't actually looked at these. This is a some sort of note. And these could like go on your bags or something, or not really your bag, but maybe like your computer, or I don't know. The goblets of fire, I guess that's what it is. And then some like book ones. Some little booky books. I think that's it. I think there's other ones here too, but I can't tell. Oh, there's one with like a cat. A kitty cat. But anyways, those are all going to go in little gift bags. I bought these little gift bags. I thought they're cute. Obviously, in true Kerry fashion, has to be pink. Let me show you one of these. So these are little tiny little ones. I hope I can fit the bubbles in here now that I'm looking at these. I don't know if I can. But these little guys, and they're cute. And those are going to have the little stickers and stuff in them. So we're just going to put them together and have a little chit chat and see how, if things grooving. But anyways, yeah, it's a windstorm outside today, by the way. It is absolutely crazy. I was worried that the power was going to go out. And it didn't. It hasn't gone out yet. This is called Rootalid. No, it's like a clear one. It's going to go in this one. So we're going to do that. We're going to put one in here. Isn't that cute? We're going to get this and be like, oh! And then there's going to be 2 stickers per person, but you want to mix up the stickers, obviously. You don't want to do, like, the same ones. So that's going to be annoying. So you have 2 stickers. And the bubble. And the bubble. This one's kind of wet, because I overflowed a couple of these bags. Yeah, they fit perfect. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my god, that's adorable. These are cute. Oh my god, those are perfect. And I have a little box down here. I'm going to put everything on because I'm going to fill it later with all of them. Because I need to make about 50 of these. Girl, I tell you, I had to separate. I need to do something productive. I need to get this done. But I was like, why not talk about it while I'm doing this, it had to do a vlog too, because I was like, why not get everybody involved, girl? This is yellow agate. I don't even know. It's pretty. It's nice shiny. I tried to steal a couple of these because I really wanted one, and Steven's like, no, they're for the guests. I was like, like, fine. I won't take it. I'll tell you, if I have any leftovers. Oh, wait, I forgot to put bubbles in here. Someone's going to forget. I'm going to forget a bubble, guaranteed. I'm going to forget, and someone's going to get no bubbles. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, but anyways, yes, it's been crazy outside. It is stormy and crazy and nasty and sardonyx. It's called sardonyx. I'm not freaking kidding. If you can read this, it says sardonyx. I don't know what the hell that means, but all right. Get on in there. I'm scared one of these are gonna explode in the bag, but whatever. Whatever, girl. It's out of my hands once it's done. Oh, there's like a little bird cage. I'm in a bird cage. Bird cage. It's just a f***ing bird cage. Oh, that's funny. Okay. These are perfect. These are perfect little gifts for everybody. I decided I was gonna use the bubbles for people when we walk back down the aisle. To blow bubbles at us, but then I thought that's a lot of work for everybody to get that all done, and I just was like, no, I think it'd be fun just to have people blowing bubbles at the dinner or whatever. It'd be fun. It'd be fun and whimsical, so I thought, why not? Well, let's do that way. I don't know if I'm gonna name every one of these. Snowflake Obsidian. This one is like a black polka dotty gray one. Yes. But yeah, it's been a good few days. I got taken out for lunch by my friend, and she was so sweet. She bought me these beautiful perfume. Actually, I was brought it here to show all of you, and it's amazing. This one is called from Marc Jacobs. It's called Perfect. And the top, look at the top. Isn't that cute? Like, isn't that adorable? I love it. Makes me smell rich. And she got me all this really beautiful other like little cool samplers of like a brand called Shiseido. I don't Shiseido. I don't know what it's called, but I've never tried them. But I really am liking it's like a luminescent toner for your face. It makes your skin like glow. I actually have it on right now. It makes your skin just look like glow, and I love that. But it's not oily at all, which is a big deal to me because I don't like looking like I'm oily. And so it works really well. And then she got me a beautiful card. The card is adorable. It's literally like a rainbowy card that says happy birthday, and it's like in like bright rainbow colors, and it's beautiful. And it was really nice. I went out for, what was it? Vietnamese food, and I have never gone really for Vietnamese food before, and it was delicious. This little place that she likes to go, and it was just absolutely beautiful, and it was such a good time, and I had such a wonderful time. So thank you. You know who you are. Really appreciate it. It made my whole day. And then Steven, I met Steven after he got off work, and he took me and got me a whole cheesecake, which I didn't eat that night. I actually ate the whole cheesecake the next day while I was playing video games. I did. I played games and ate a cheesecake and then felt bad about myself for a few minutes, and I was like, oh god, I shouldn't eat a whole cheesecake. I feel sick. But it was worth it, and I regret nothing. But yeah, it was a good time. I had a good time. It was lovely. We and Steven rented Songbirds and Snakes from the what do you call the oh my god, Hunger Games trilogy. Really good movie. I had never read the book. I've never read any of the books, but I found it was good. I liked it. There was a few things that they kind of jumped around a little bit, so I got a little confused what was going on, but thankfully Steven read the books, so he was able to tell me what was going on, because I was like, what's happening? You know me. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, what happened? How'd we get here? But it was a good movie. I highly recommend it. I'm waiting for, I really want to see the second Dune movie. But I have obviously not yet, because I'm gonna because I have a ton of Cineplex points. I don't know if you guys have Cineplex in the States. I don't know how. Maybe you have different movie theaters. I'm not sure. Ones in Canada, they're called Cineplex, or like Landmark, but I have a ton of Cineplex points. So I have a big TV because that was one of the things that we kind of splurged on a while back. Was it was a new TV because the one we had was so old. We ended up getting a 75-inch TV. It's freaking huge. It's huge. Any bigger, my eyes would go cross-eyed. And I just rent movies now. I don't go into the theaters really unless it's like I really want to see it on a big screen. But we've had so many like terrible experiences in movie theaters just because a lot of the times the bathrooms aren't taken care of and they're gross and it's overpriced and you know, you're not, half the time you're like, I don't like sitting there knowing I'm gonna have to pee in 20 minutes. Like I'm that way. Like I get anxiety about it. Like that's all I think about is like, oh god, when am I gonna have to pee? So I prefer not to go to the movie theater. So now I just rent. You can actually rent movies in the theaters that are in theaters from your house. And you're paying depending on how new the movie is. Sometimes you'll be paying like $20 or whatever, but it's still worth it for doing it from home. Then I would say going to the theater for me. Some people love going to the theater. I just find it overpriced, and I half the time I like just feel like I don't like it. I'd rather just be at home in my pajamas and I can like pause it if I want to go to the washroom or get a snack or something. To each his own, no. To each his own. Oh, there's a book. Look, it's a book. It's that book. I don't know if that's that. This one's got a heart on it. I don't know. I don't remember seeing that in the movie. But that's why I don't read. I don't read a lot of like or science fiction or whatever. Is it science fiction, nonfiction? I don't know what they call it. Science fiction is science, I guess. Something. But I don't read a lot of like nonfiction. I read a lot of like I read a lot of cool stuff and stuff. I like to learn something. If I'm going to be reading, I like to learn. That's just my thing. I read a lot of like stuff about like meditating and stuff about like, you know, the this is about mediumship and stuff that I've said before. I'm very much like that's the realm of things I like to learn about. But also I do like to watch. I love all this. We all know that. I love to watch movies and TV. But sometimes I just like to watch things for myself because there's some things I just feel like, oh no, I'll just watch it and like for myself just because I want to watch it. But yeah. But anyways, I'm wanting to watch the new Dune movie. I have not seen it yet. I saw the first one and it was really, really good. I have not seen the second one. I'm hoping it hasn't popped up on the to rent yet. It should in the next little while. Usually when they're going to theaters right away, you don't get to rent them for like about a month, and then you can rent them. And that's what I'm waiting for. And once it's able to be rented, I'm going to watch it. And I will let you know if I liked it or not. But I'm trying to get Steven to watch it too, so we can watch it together. Because he hasn't seen the first one yet. So I'm going to try to get him to watch the first one. And then we can watch the second one together. But yeah. I've been putting this off, by the way, doing this. I really have. There's some other crafting stuff we're going to be doing too for the wedding. I saw this thing on a lot of the stuff I've got is stuff I looked at on Pinterest because I'm a Pinterest junkie. I love Pinterest. I use it for so many ideas, creative ideas, just to kind of keep me in like a creative mode of being like inspiration I can go back to and be like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. This is kind of what I wanted to do too. And there's a lot of how to do it, so it's like not so confusing. But we got these really beautiful like they're, oh my god, I can't even think, mason jars. Clear mason jars. I got them off of like Amazon, and we got this frosted paint I also got off of Amazon, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint the mason jars and like a kind of like a frosted glass look, so you can't really see in, but you can see kind of a hue from the inside. And we bought some lights to put in there, and then we also are going to be cutting out like these like fairy stencils, and we're going to put the fairy stencil inside, and then you put the lights in and like moss on the outside and like cool flowers or whatever on the outside, and then it lights up, and you can, what it looks like is just a fairy is glowing inside of the little thing. And we're going to have those for table decorations, which is really exciting. I saw that on Pinterest, and I was like, I gotta do that. It looks amazing. So that was kind of the plan. But this is leaking. Shit. Oh god, I filled these too tight. Too much. I think this should be fine. I didn't know how to stop. Like, I didn't. There was so much soap. I had to fill it for these. I literally didn't even finish one whole. I bought 4 of these, guys. I bought freaking 4 of these because I thought they were gonna be blue and green because that's our wedding colors. It's like dark blue and dark green, but they obviously didn't have it. So I thought these were colored because it said on the box rainbow bubbles. So I thought, oh cool, they're just different colors. No, they're not. They're all clear. It's all clear. It's all clear. This is. So yeah, I bought 4 of these. I have 3 full ones and a half of one still. I'm gonna have to find someone who has children and be like, hey, do you guys want these bubbles? Because I don't. I don't want them. Or I thought we could get like a bubble machine maybe or something for like to have like blow bubbles or something, like really lightly or something. I don't know. Just to use up all the bubbles we have. I don't know. But yes, I gotta get this out. Oh my god, guys. This is like stuck. It's stuck in here. I gotta pull it. Lord, they're all gonna go everywhere. Ow, ow, I'm hurting myself. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Look at those. I'm gonna pull them out because it's gonna be a lot easier. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have way too many of these, but aren't those cute? Oh my gosh. Crafting. Well, this is not really crafting. This is just putting together bags. But we're gonna do some crafting. My friend is gonna come over and help me with the crafting part of everything because I need help. I need help. It's too much work and there's a lot to go in. Steven's gonna frost the glass for me because I am not doing it because I don't want to be in charge of that. Look at this, guys. This is like glasses and like a monocle. No, it's not a monocle. It's not a monocle. I'm having a moment. This is a those things where you can see close up. Magnifying glass. Dumbass. Yeah. Definitely. It's a magnifying glass. Yeah. Yep. And look at this, how pretty these look. These are so pretty. Little gold little bits on them. Little gold little bits. Oh, I can't believe I'm getting married in 4 months. Like 4 months. There's so much to do. I'm so excited, and I'm also very stressed. Just like we still have to do. We have the menu done, so we got to do the menu. I have so many wonderful people helping us in this wedding is going to be great, and there's so much stress taken off of me already because my adoptive mom. She has bought the venue for us. She also her friend is going to be just doing the food at cost, so we don't have to worry about like a caterer in the sense of like a caterer that we were looking at in the beginning was like $3,000, which was not going to happen. No. But she is going to make everything at cost. We got to make a menu, and I get to sit down with her in April and kind of just go over what we're kind of looking at or what we want to do, because there's quite a lot of stuff that we put on the menu just to kind of sit down and talk about it and kind of obviously not a lot. Actually, it was a pretty decent menu. I think everyone's getting turkey or fish. I don't like fish, so I'm going to go turkey or turkey and salmon, turkey or salmon, and then there's going to be a Greek salad and a Caesar salad and roasted vegetables and fresh fruit and dinner buns, and I think that was it. Oh, and obviously it's going to be like marinated tofu, I think they're doing for people who are vegan or vegetarian. And I think that's it. I think that's all I put on the list. And then we're doing on my, I guess like if I'm marrying into the family, would she wouldn't be my aunt. Would she? I don't know. Steven's aunt. And she works for Save on Foods, which is a grocery store that we have here. And she she's able to get us a full slab. It's going to get us a full slab of cake, which is a really nice cake. And she's going to put a picture of me and Steven on it. It's going to be so cute. That'll be our wedding cake. And then my friend, one of my friends who's vegan, who's on my wedding party, she is going to be making sweets for the people who are vegans, because she's vegan. So she's going to do some baking for everybody who's vegan, so they have something to chow down on, just because I was kind of worried about that. I didn't know what to get everybody, and I didn't want it to be kind of too confusing for the chef. But we were able to. My friend was like, "Oh, I can do the baking for people," because she's like, she's a good baker, and she's a vegan, so she knows what not to put in there. So that's great. She's gonna use my kitchen. Maybe we can do a video of us baking those for a vlog. Maybe we'll do that. That'll be fun. She won't be here. She'll be here in, I think, end of June, before like, I think she's gonna be here like a couple days, 3 days or 4 days before the wedding, and then she'll be here a couple of days after the wedding, I think. And then in August, we're going away. We're going to be going to Alaska. So that's exciting. We're going on a Disney cruise with a whole family. The whole family's going. We are going, well, not the whole family. My married into family. We're all going. But we're all going to be going on the cruise. And my soon-to-be mother-in-law bought me and Steven a kind of like a honeymoon suite in there. It's so beautiful. It's got its own patio. It's gorgeous, and I'm so blessed and so grateful. Totally excited. I've already got like one outfit for it that I bought. I was like, yes, girl, I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna look rich. And so that's exciting. Oh yeah, I should keep doing this. I keep doing this. So that's exciting. I've never been on a Disney cruise. I've heard great things about them, and I heard great things about Alaska, and how pretty it is. And I'm looking forward to doing some shopping there. I'm going to get like, I love little knickknacks. Like if they got like handmade stuff, I'm all over that. I'm all over that. So I'm looking forward to doing that and going there, and we're all excited. Gotta get my passport done and working on that. On, I think, Tuesday we're going to go do all of that and get that all done. We're gonna get our pictures done and whatnot. I've never done a passport before because I've never really traveled outside of Canada, really. So that's gonna be a new experience. I'm looking forward to that. I'll have a passport finally and be able to go to the States maybe with my mother-in-law or something, or family, when we want to go, maybe go across the border. Don't really go there, but I heard they have some cool, great shopping down there. Some people are saying it's worth it because it's cheaper than Canada. So that's something I'm thinking about doing. Maybe also, I think one of my friends, she has a timeshare there, and she's asked me a few times to go, and I don't go because I don't have my passport. So maybe. Did I just put one away without putting anything in it? No, I didn't. Someone doesn't get a gift because of me. I think I did right. I'll check these after before I put them away. Yes. No, I did right. Did I? I don't know. I'm just grabbing and think, oh god, I'm supposed to. I'll have to check these. I think I put one in there without something else in there. We'd be like, what are these? I'm like, girl, I put them together myself, okay? So don't be hating. And then I have a whole other pack of stickers too, so it should be fine. I'm scared these are gonna leak inside of these and then destroy everything, but what can you do? But yes, I think I have enough baggies too. I think that this should be enough, right? I think, God help me. I hope so. I think I have to make about 48 at least. So I was just going to do 50 so that we had enough. And then whatever we don't use, we'll keep or give away. I'm going to keep the little crystals. But I think we're sending a few to friends of ours who can't make it. Unfortunately, can't be there just because they live too far. So we're thinking of sending them just little gifts anyways. Just because they'll be there in spirit. Girl, I'm sweating balls. I'm sweating. I'm gonna turn the fan on. If you hear a loose sound, it's the fan. I think that happened in the last video. I'm in my sweatpants, so don't judge. Did this get unplugged? What's on? Take it. I was supposed to have. Because I'm gonna sweat to death, you guys. I'm gonna sweat. Okay. I'm back. I can feel the breeze of the fan. I just turned the fan on, girl. Oh. Refreshing. That's very nice. I have to have the fan on or I turn into a sweaty mess. every time I have to film in here, even if it's like -1 outside. If that goddamn fan is not on, girl, I die. I die. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so we're okay. So I saw some new content I was thinking of watching today, which was the new Avatar: The Airbender TV. I think it's a TV series, is it? I think if it's a movie, then I'll just watch it. But I think it's a TV series, and I think it's only one season. So I thought it'd be fun maybe to react to that. Let me know down below what you think, and if you want me to react to it, I will do so. I was gonna do Yellow Jackets next, just to kind of give a pause between long series. But then I saw that, and I was like, it's newer, and I know it's very popular and people like it, so I was like, and I haven't really, honestly, I've never watched I watched a few episodes of the cartoon, but, because Steven wanted me to watch it, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Which is not a good sign, but I haven't, I heard the show is really good, and so I thought maybe I'd watch it, and see if I like it. I don't know, girl, we'll see. But let me know if you guys want me to watch it. I will do it. I will do it, and I will do my best to be positive. There's a new movie coming out that Steven's making me watch, by the way. It hasn't come out yet, and I'm happy it hasn't come out, but it's coming. And it is a movie about, it's kind of like arachnophobia, but it's different kinds of spiders this time, and I'm not feeling it, but he wants me to watch it. He's laughing at me, and I was like... So he is gonna make me watch that when it comes out. I'm also gonna be watching a movie, I think that's coming. It's called Night Swim. I have that on the list to watch once it is out and I'm able to watch it. I gotta wait till it's not in theaters, and then I'm going to get it and watch it. And then I think it'll be fun. It's more of like a scary one, I think. And then there's another one that's also coming out, M. Night Shyamalan. Although the last time I watched M. Night Shyamalan, it was crazy and I didn't understand it. But I heard it's supposed to be, it has like Dakota Fanning and stuff is in it. Can you hear that? That's lightning, I think, or it's an airplane, one of the two. But anyways, my throat is so dry. Not getting sick, just a dry throat. Just a dry throat, girl. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch it. I forgot what it's called. It hasn't even come out yet, though, so not sure about that one. And that's about it as far as I've gotten for movies right now. I have a whole list still somewhere. I was also thinking of watching that one with Jason Momoa from Game of Thrones. He's in a movie called Fairy Tale Land, I thought, or something like that. And I was thinking of watching that one too, because that was on my list originally, and then I haven't done it yet. So that is on the list too. I'm kind of working towards that. We're gonna start doing the movies very soon here. I'm almost finished season 8 of Game of Thrones. I just watched episode 3, and that should be out actually before this. So you guys all see, you've already seen it. It's not out yet right now because I'm filming this about like a couple days before it's out. So anyways, that will be out, and then I have 2 more episodes to film, and then I am finished. I'm wearing waterproof mascara on the last day of filming because I am sure I'm going to be very emotional, because it's a closing of a big chapter for the channel, and it's you know, I've watched it since the start of everything, and I feel like I've grown so much since starting the channel. This channel has really helped me, doing this has really helped me find myself a lot more than I used to know myself. And before, I would have never put makeup on in front of people. I thought I was so nervous about it. I didn't want people to know I was wearing makeup. And now I love it. I enjoy it. And I found a lot of myself as my non-binary person, who I didn't really understand that I was non-binary for the longest time. I didn't even really think about it, and until I kind of, you know, read about it some more and really did a deep dive about it. And I was like, wow, that really does sum up how I feel. I never really feel like I'm fully like internally, I would say, male or female acting. For me, I feel like I'm kind of, I don't resonate with either of those things. I'm comfortable being a male. Like there's nothing like that's like sexually, physically. I'm fine with that, and like I kind of side, like I guess for that side of things, I'm very much like, okay, yeah, I'm a male, but everything that goes along with that, like the whole idea of what a male is supposed to be and stuff, I do not identify with at all. Um, and so I've always kind of felt like I never fit. And so when I really realized, wait, there's something else, there's the non-binary umbrella really described me a lot for how I feel about myself. I've always been very much someone who likes to wear like more androgynistic styles and funner stuff like that. I've always been jealous of women's clothes because women's clothes are just so much more fun. And I've always found men's stuff is very catered to this kind of that male category. And so I've kind of always kind of shifted between both styles because I've always kind of loved being more androgynistic, and it's been within the last year or so, year and a half maybe or two, that I've really embraced that side of myself, because for the longest time I was so scared of doing it because there was a lot of pushback from other people that were in my life that were not healthy for me, and also growing up I was homeless because of it. So it was something that I kind of pushed down because I was scared of what people were gonna think. And when I started doing this, I started realizing how much I didn't care anymore about what people think, and I just felt this major shift in myself of this courage and this excitement of discovering this part of myself. And the more I did, the more comfortable I was, and I feel so blessed for that because it's changed my life in a good way, and I feel so much more free and happy and able to just look at myself and feel like, oh yeah, that's you, and I see myself, and that's a great thing. And I hope that for everybody they can have that too, and I hope that I can inspire all of you in that way to really just love who you are, and to not be afraid to explore those parts of you that are different. You don't have to be like everybody else. You should always embrace who you are, no matter where it fits. Unless you're murdering somebody, then girl, go get help. But anyways, yeah, I think that that's so important. I think a lot of the time, at least for me, it was a constant thing of trying to bury it because of fear. A fear of who I could be there, and fear of what people would think of me if I was that person, and who I already was. But exploring that is so important, and I think that you never really truly know until you know, right? So like if you feel like, oh, I like that bag, oh, but it's for girls, get the bag and wear it. Wear it. I have so many bags now, girl. I don't even care. People look at me. I'm like, girl, you have better. Like I think if the alien. I told Steven this the other day. We're talking about aliens. It's totally. Let's go left field over here. But we were talking about aliens, and I said, I was like, if there are people, if they came here, I was like, they would be looking at us like, wow, they're still fighting over people's sexual identities and female rights. Like this is what they're on still. They're still fighting over this. And like they could do changing so many things in the world and making the world such a great place to be, but instead we're so hyper focused on these one thing, or these several things that are like so stupid. It's so stupid. I mean, straight people care so much about what gay people are doing. It's hilarious. It's like they like, I don't like gay people, but girl, you sure want to know what we're doing. Same thing with men and women's rights. I'm like, girl, let people make their choices for themselves. Like you don't have to agree with everything everybody does. You don't have to feel like, okay, yeah, but it's none of your business. At the end of the day, that's up to that person. It's up to that person in the universe, and that make the decisions that they're allowed to make as people, and that's it. Like that's all it is. Love unconditionally because people need love. And I think the most thing is empathy, to empathize with people, to understand, and to give people that acknowledgement. Like, if, it was a study that I just read, I was reading about not too long ago, was about people and how most people, our attention spans are within 1 minute. Of like 1 minute, we can only usually go about a minute without thinking about something about ourselves. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy because I'm like, if you could only go half a minute to a minute of without thinking about something about yourself when someone's talking to you, we all got to work on that, and that's something for sure. I've caught myself. I'm like, okay, I want to listen better, so I'll focus harder, and try to really give my true actual advice, because sometimes when people are talking about themselves, we all of a sudden are like, okay, yeah, yeah, whatever, yeah, and we're listening to them, and especially with mundane stuff, it's like when you're talking about mundane stuff, sometimes it's very easy to talk over, and that happens with everybody. No one is, no one is clean, girl. Everyone does it, but I think it's giving someone your absolute time is so important, because people need that, and everybody needs that. People want to be heard. That's the number one thing. People want to be heard and loved and accepted, and emotionally too. Like, because we're in a society where we can't even listen to someone for a minute. That's crazy, and it's something that I feel, for me personally, I've been working on for myself, because I'm like, if I'm not giving people my time or whatever, because that they need from me, then what am I doing? I'm like, am I like, because I'm like, if I'm saying I want to help everybody and I want to be able to be here for people and I want everybody to feel loved and accepted and heard, then I need to listen. I need to listen more. So that's kind of something that I after that would really open my mind a little bit more and being like, catching myself when I do start to, like, that kind of starts to come up for me, because sometimes it's difficult when you're hearing people talk about their jobs, or you're hearing someone talk about their day, and you hear someone talk about, oh, I went shopping or whatever, but that may not be important to me, but that was important to them to be able to talk to me about, because it's on their mind. So that's something to think about. Something to think about. There's Kerry's tea time. um, so I've been working on that. But anyway, but yeah, aliens would not come here because they would think we're crazy, because we're still stuck on um, stupid crap that really we shouldn't be worrying about anymore. Um, but unfortunately, we are stuck fighting about it because people are stupid. Stupid. Yep. I think people need to leave people's sexualities and people's, I think religious beliefs should not be allowed in politics in general. It shouldn't be. I think human rights are rights in general. Human rights are human rights. You should always have a right to access clinics and stuff for your body, and to be able to talk to doctors about your body. That was something I was sorry, I'm going off topic. Well, kind of on topic, but I was watching Grey's Anatomy, because Steven likes watching Grey's Anatomy. I don't like it because it freaks me out. I don't like hospital stuff, because my anxiety is medical stuff. You want to see me, because I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, so the moment someone talks about something, I'm like, oh my god, I have that. She said something. I'm tired. I'm dying. So I don't watch Grey's Anatomy, but Steven watches it, and so I was watching this one episode, and they were talking. This woman died. I forgot how she died, but I think it was because she had I forgot what happened to her. She needed to get an abortion because I think the baby had died inside of her, and it was like causing her to, I don't know, I forgot what happened. It was causing her to get an infection on the inside. But the doctor really made a good point of, like, if the thing is if people aren't, if you're not allowed to help someone with like that kind of thing, with like women's bodies, and like being able to know how to do those things or whatever, doctors will never train for it, so no one will know how to help anybody who needs that. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to me. I'm like, women need to have the right to go and do what they need to do for their own bodies, and nobody should be able to tell them what they should do. No one's telling a man what to do with his body, so don't tell a woman what to do with hers. As simple as that. Let women make the choice for themselves and what they feel that they need to do for themselves, and let them be able to access appropriate care for their bodies. That's basic human rights right there. Let gay people be able to work without being assaulted or being segregated, or the possibility to not being able to get married, or your marriage not being able to be able to access your partner in a hospital because you're not able to be married, so technically legally you're not together. All that stuff. There's so many things. Like, gay people should be able to walk down the street without worrying about being murdered. I should be able to walk down the street without worrying someone's going to pull up next to me and get out of their car and attack me, because it's scary times, girl. And if you think that it's not happening in your backyard, it is. And it's definitely happening here. Like, it's starting to happen here in Canada, just the same. Then we have political parties who are saying the exact stuff. They're trying to go around it and say, "Oh yeah, we're whatever." But it's the same. I see it as exactly the same stuff that's happening in the States. It's just we haven't had them be voted in yet. So that's the scary thing, and I think that's the thing of we live in such turbulent times all over the world, and I think that the main thing for me is people need to feel loved, and they need to have somewhere they can go to feel safe, where they feel heard and seen and accepted and part of something bigger, and have their voices be heard as well. And I hope that in some way I can do that. I hope in some way that I can inspire others to be themselves and to not be afraid of that, and to know that they have someone on their side that is here for them, doing their damn best, girl, to make you guys laugh. I think you guys enjoy the content I'm putting out. I'm so excited to bring new stuff to the table. We're working on it. Steven is exhausted. He's such a trooper, and this is me and his baby. Me and both for sure, because we both put our hearts completely into this. There's no money cash flow for it. He's working overtime after work, coming here and sitting in this black room and editing for hours on content, and he puts everything he can possibly do into it so that you all enjoy it, and also that we cater to make sure that everybody is having a good time, and making sure that we're doing, keeping that signature on everything that we do. And he knows me really well, which is great, because he knows me well enough to know my humor, because if he didn't, it probably wouldn't translate very well onto the videos. But it's for me in life, if I can help somebody in some way in life to make their lives less difficult, to uplift somebody and give them that hand up from the ground, or whatever inspiration I can possibly give to anybody to make them feel loved and accepted, and that they have someone on their side and that's here for them, and part of a group, of a family that maybe they don't have, or that they really need, and a safe place to go. That's a true gift for me. I don't need to be a rich person. I don't need to be what do you call, super famous or whatever like that. Like, that stuff to me it's not real. Fame is not a real. It's like those places are. It's not reality. And for me, I think so. Basically, people need just need someone to be there. And I think that that's the thing in life. Is like, people are so tired, and we're all stressed, and we live in a place where no one's making enough money to live. All the money is going towards these rich people who aren't paying their taxes. And people are literally, firefighters make less than celebrities, and it's to me absolutely crazy, because these people are risking their lives every day for you, and yet they make nothing. Teachers are treated terribly. We live in a backward society that's very easily to fall into a depressive slump. Of just, so many more people are living with anxiety, and their anxiety is through the roof, and depression, and it's just people need to need some sort of light in the dark in some way, and I hope that I can be that a little bit. That's my goal. That's my goal. But anyways, I've put off making more. I still haven't even put anything in this one, but yes, I just wanted to say that because it was on my heart to say, and so there. Now help me make these. But anyways, yeah, I'm totally excited about going on our honeymoon. I've never been on I have actually a fear of boats. I do. I'm scared I'm going to fall off and I'm going to go underneath and the propeller is going to suck me in and ruin my whole day. I've seen too many movies. I've seen too many movies where people get sucked underneath and they die. I watched The Ring and the horse falls off and gets sucked underneath the boat and blood everywhere. Girl, I'm gonna be that horse. I'm scared. No, but I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll just bring some, like, Ativan. And I'll be good. I'll be fine. I'll make it through. But I'm excited. We're going to go on this really beautiful train ride, apparently, that's going to take us, like, kind of through Alaska a little bit. That's exciting. And I'm going to take lots of pictures and videos, so you'll all get to see. There's going to be a lot of that. We're going to try and bring one of the laptops with us, just so we can upload while we're there, because... that way we can keep stuff off the memory card. Although I have 2 terabytes of memory on my camera that I bought on purpose for the wedding so that I had enough to put on there. So we'll see about that and how that goes. But yeah. Oh God, I put 2 in here. See, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm like, woohoo! This one is green adventuring. It's like green. It's like green. But anyways, yes, I'm gonna finish putting these together. It's probably gonna take me a couple hours, but I just wanted to invite you all in on what I was doing. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope it's wonderful and bubbly and full of fun. And just know that you are loved, and I care about each and every one of you, and you are part of the Vlogging with Kerry family, and you are safe here, and I hope that I can uplift you in some way, and to know that I'm thinking about all of you. All right, I will talk to you all soon. You're going to be seeing me before this on Game of Thrones, honey, and tell you that episode was crazy. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about getting all the way to the end, girl. I'm emotionally dreading it. But anyways, I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Mwah. Take care. Bye.